react, review, riff, and at the end we're gonna rate the brand new trailer for the brand new movie people didn't really know was happening.
When they just announced like, hey, we're done.
Yeah.
What?
Because remember they had a poster, it was like, hey, remember it's Ecto 1, it's in a barn. Oh, wait, well they're doing what? And then a couple months later, hey, we're done filming. Wait, you filmed? Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. As much as I'm excited about the concept of a new Ghostbusters movie, the fact that it has been so hush-hush and so, like, not really... I almost keep forgetting that they're making another one. Where I'm like, are they? Was that just like a urban legend I heard? Was that even... Is this even happening? Is this a joke?
I thought it was like another year away.
But it's here.
It's coming out in a couple months. I know. But
that is either the best thing for it or the worst thing for it.
I'm on the side of the best. Because it's got an all-star cast.
I'm in the middle.
Very funny, very funny people. And I think the story, I kind of heard, I think what it's about, that I think it's the right angle to go for it.
And busting thereof.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. That's all you really need, right?
I guess.
For a Ghostbusters movie?
Well, I mean...
Busters and said ghosts.
Sure, sometimes that's not all you need, as we've discovered or in the past. But, like, let's find out what this one's all about. Here we go.
What are you doing here in Somerville anyway?
Honestly, my mom won't say it, but we're completely broke. And the only thing that's left in our name is this creepy old farmhouse our grandfather left us in the middle of nowhere. Why'd you bring me up here?
Entertainment value?
What is that?
I don't know.
Somehow, a town that isn't anywhere near a tectonic plate, that has no fault lines, no fracking, no loud music even, is shaking on a daily basis.
Under the dining table now! Hey, remember that one summer we died under a table?
I found this in my living room.
Whoa, killer replica.
A replica of what?
A ghost trap? There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years. New York in the 80s, it's like The Walking Dead. Your dad never mentioned this to you?
It's just my mom. My grandfather died. My mom says we're just here to pick through the rubble of his life.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Call it fate. Call it luck. Call it karma. I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Come on, darling.
It has a gunner seat?
Where are you now, buddy?
That's just crazy enough to work, man. That's got legs, brother. Are you okay?
Damn it! Yeah, I'm so happy right now. It seems like this channel's turned into watch Adam and Jay cry about their childhood.
Hey, which
for
one
the
will
past
make them
couple
cry?
months. Yeah. But this...
You weren't betting it was Mulan, was it?
Nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming. It's just, I don't, this trailer, whoever made this trailer was so good because they did the same keys that Bill Murray played in the first one and we was talking to Dana the first time. And then his little speech. I think, I mean, they're in the movie.
Yeah.
The original three who are still here are in the movie, and those are that's Spengler's family. That's Egon's family.
Yeah.
So that's the way that the last one should have gone, which is they all had connections to the previous one. It's a connection to
Yeah.
Which is what everyone's, one of the big...
Don't retcon all of your
Right.
actors into different characters.
And then kill some of them. That's what everybody wanted. I was like, oh, more Ghostbusters, great. Oh, it's completely different and you're not paying homage to the ones we all love. Okay. This is like, oh.
Yeah, but yes. You can't... Here's the thing. For the longest time, the Ghostbusters guys did not want anything to do with Ghostbusters.
Sure.
So you cannot... Look. The first two Ghostbusters were runaway smash hits.
Absolutely.
They're cult phenomena.
Yeah.
There was no way they weren't going to make another Ghostbusters movie.
At some point.
You can't stay... it's like you're trying to get in the way of, like, a Russian river at a certain point. And, like, they were like, well, they don't want to be a part of it. And, like... I don't know what to tell you. We already signed all the paperwork, so I guess we're gonna make the best we can. So I don't know. I also didn't hate that Ghostbusters movie.
Sure.
It had some goofs.
Yeah. But this, it's got all the makings. It's like, hey, did you know your dad was actually one of the Ghostbusters? Right. That would be.
No, I think it was her grandpa.
Are we saying Egon's her grandfather?
Yeah. Because her mom is the blonde lady.
Yeah.
It's her grandpa's house.
Oh, I guess it...
Egon's house.
you know what? You know what it is? Is because in my head, the four Ghostbusters still basically in their 40s, maybe early 50s. No. Bill Murray's like, they're old. Dan Aykroyd is very old.
Yes.
He is grandfather age. But in my head, they're still like, adult age. Just normal parent age. So you're right. Egon's her grandfather. That makes more sense. But this is how... Oh, I'm a fan of the Ghostbusters. I knew him. Oh, and Paul Rudd is Paul Rudd, and Paul Rudd can do no wrong.
He really can't.
It's impossible. You know what? You should try to pay him to do something, to act poorly. I mean, he would nail it.
Yeah.
Because he's a fantastic actor.
Here's the thing. If they made a Ghostbusters now, like, if they made the original Ghostbusters now, you bet your butt Paul Rudd is one of those Ghostbusters.
Oh, absolutely.
Period, full stop. If you cast Ghostbusters now, you can have Paul Rudd.
I think you should have Kate McKinnon in there.
Oh yeah, she was the best part of that movie. She was very good. Yeah, you can have Paul Rudd. Honestly, I mean, I think Ryan Reynolds is gonna be one of the Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Because here's the thing.
He's the Bankman.
Yeah. Because Bill Murray, when he was in those movies, like, Bill Murray was like he was a little bit of a sex symbol, you know what I mean? He was kind of like, he was hot to trot and funny. It just kind of like came together. Like, everyone knows him as being the funny guy, but I was like, we all forget. I mean, he was a hot commodity.
He's an international.
And then What About Bob came out, and then everyone just stopped taking him seriously. Even though it is a triumph of comedic genius.
It is, yeah.
That movie is hilarious. But, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be Ryan Reynolds, Paul Rudd, Kate McKinnon.
I think Kate McKinnon. And then...
Alf.
Sure,
I don't know why that's coming out of my head. I'm not taking this seriously. I apologize.
My question is, who is the entity that is living under the town? Because it looked like there was one of the things.
One of the dogs.
One of the dogs. So, I mean, I don't know if they want to do... I mean,
does it matter?
I don't think it does. I'm just interested to see where they come up with. Well, what the spookies are.
I think what I honestly think it is?
They're creepy ghosts.
Because when he says, like, we're not near a fault line, blah, 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 this is all happening in a town in the middle of nowhere, I think the reason he bought that house is because they knew they could keep all the ghosts.
They moved the containment system?
They moved the containment system.
That's it. Because we saw Slimer. Slimer going through the town.
And then the containment system freaks out, and that's why the town is freaking out. I think you just nailed it. I think you just pulled an ad. I just wrote Ghostbusters 2 years after they made Ghostbusters.
Nailed it.
Which is,
that's all we really need. And a heartwarming tale of a family coming together and Paul Rudd joining in the fun, and just somebody else has got to be a part of it.
Yeah, I'm really jazzed about that.
This looks really good. This looks really good.
Oh, Peaches.
Really good. So happy, Jay. How would you rate the trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife?
This one's getting 2 out of 2 non-crossed streams. Don't cross those.
Don't cross those streams.
Every time though, when they talk, that's one thing about the Ghostbusters movie.
The first
that
one?
I always took really seriously when they talked about seriously how dangerous these containment packs are. When they were like driving and like shooting the thing, I was like, they're putting a lot of people at risk.
Yeah.
Those when they were like, oh, across the streams, it's like, oh, these are nuclear reactors. I was like, how? Yeah, the EPA was right to shut you down. Like, that is That was wildly.
The EPA was right to question.
Ah!
Closing them down
I'm just
turned
saying.
out to be bad.
Shit.
I mean, Peck was the bad guy. Questioning, sure. Maybe a little bit of local government oversight.
Sure.
But shutting them down ad hoc like he did.
Out of nowhere. Yeah.
That was a mistake. He didn't understand the Twinkie effect, as we all know now.
It's true.
And at some point, a Twinkie may show up in this movie to explain something. I think it probably would. If they're bringing all the little threads back, I think it might. What do you guys think? How would you rate this trailer? Let us know in the comments below, or hop in our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join that conversation. The link is down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe, hit that bell.
Do that YouTube that you do so well. Guacamole's extra, you ectoplasm-covered weirdos, you.
Oh, who's getting slimed? A lot of people.
Yeah.
I would assume a lot of people are going to get slimed with this movie. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Oh, summer's going to be fun next year. It's going to be a lot of fun. Other videos are popping up soon. Please watch those. We would appreciate it as much as we appreciate you watching this one. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.